I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 87 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we began by finishing off a matter of life and death, in which we very reluctantly had to turn down Triss, just before she set off to escort Lambert away. We then confronted by some guards searching for mages in Novigrad, but were granted a safe passage not by Siggy Reuven. We then challenged the local lawn chat to a game of Gwent. We followed up on Lambert's searches in Skellige, and after meeting Lambert to discuss our final plans, we challenged him to the final Gwent game needed for the Old Pals quest. So where we're starting out is at the Chameleon, as it is now known, formerly the Rosemarine Time. Finally, because I was left in an opportunity where I was in the open world, I've managed to get Geralt sorted. All his armour's repaired. Unfortunately, we don't have any upgrades available to us just yet, and I've got rid of all of his inventory and dumped everything in there. Also, I looked up that interaction once we entered Novigrad, and it wasn't an unmarked quest as I thought it was. In fact, it is an interaction that only occurs once you've completed a matter of life and death, and I suppose the events of that must have meant that the witch hunters increased their presence, and the first time that you go into Novigrad after doing that quest is when you get an interaction. So we're at the Chameleon for a couple of reasons. One is I want to talk to Dudu, because apparently we can speak to about some things.
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful, but I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
There's always that.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Jeez, that's a nasty side effect.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skellige raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Jeez.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Good on you, Dudu. You keep on being you. Alright, and we're actually going to do our next regular Gwent person as the innkeeper at the Chameleon.
It's you, the White Wolf, the famous Geralt of Rivia, am I right?
You hear about me?
Hear about you? I know all there is to know. I learned it from Dandelion himself, who's forever telling stories of you and your adventures together, of your hunt for the dragon, and how you outfoxed the Sylvan midst the hemp, of the battle for the bridge, and how he saved you from bandits.
Like to hear that one sometime myself.
One never tires of Dandelion's tales and ballads. Why, all will be amazed when I tell them the wolf himself takes joy in listening to them. Now, tell me how I may be of service. Something to whet your tongue?
Let's see.
What do you have to drink that's good?
Do you have any cards? You do not. No problem.
You worked here long? Earlier, I mean.
Under old Mr. Wiley. Why, no. I answered a notice. What did he It's a help wanted to assist in the oversight of an exclusive establishment with refined diversions. Baccalaureate freshly gained, 10 years of tavern experience plus, knowledge of the common tongue, elder tongue, and contemporary poetry.
Wouldn't you have been better off staying at the academy, or?
I never passed the entrance exam. Neither do I know a lick of elder, though I can indeed play a ditty or three. Also, I've committed all Master Dandelion's works to memory.
Ah, I see.
Get the job of being a suck-up.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Alright. Seems like the actual ones I have to do as part of a quest seem to be the easier ones. And I like the ones I just do with regular people tend to be a lot more difficult. Right. Put these two away because I know I did throw in another card before that I forgot to take out, didn't I? Alright, what do we got? Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with that. Oh man, okay. Well, those two to pair up. Don't need both of those. Do I? So... Where's the... Oh, hang on. Never mind. I'm having a brain fart. Alright. Well, would you like a friend on that front row? Naughty Michael. Alright, let's play that. Get that out at the road. Thank you. Let's pay you, ma'am. Oh, do I not get to bring a card out? How rude. How rude, how rude, how rude. That's not very nice. Don't you dare. Oh, phew. Panicked for a second then. Oh, Christ on a bike. Okay. No. That's me, isn't it? Can't play that. You got 2 cards left. I don't think I'm beating them, so I think I'm gonna bring back... I can't bring back you, that's annoying. I think I'm gonna pass. Oh, no, he's not feeling it apparently. Not a problem. I'll play that. You don't need that card. And I win. Hey. So we got... She's saying goodbyes. Kieran Ip Esnelin.
Take care now.
Take care. Alright, fantastic. That is another Gwent opponent dealt with. So, I think to start with, we are going to finish up following the thread. I think this is the last step to deal with KARADIN. So, we'll get this over and done with, seeing as it's in the city. We're basically going to be keeping in Novigrad today, I'm fairly sure. Because we've got this, we've got the Triss follow-up quest, which is now on Never, And we've also unlocked the 2-part Novigrad Closed City quest as well. Of which there are 2 quests called Novigrad Closed Cities. Just one's just called that, and the other one's got a 2 slots on the end. So I'm not gonna try and take it one of those today. I don't think they're that long, but I'm not sure for certain.
Ready?
But it didn't really synchronise with the sound effect then.
I think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Oh, I was expecting that. Karadin, I'm gonna kill you now. I expect that's probably the Karadin.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Oh,
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my 2 little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
It remains to be seen.
I was gonna say.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
Pretty admirable.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Lambert. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Kind of biased in this situation, Lambert.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Eek. The guy's got a wife and kids.
Don't intend to. Just felt Karadin didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Oh well. Well, that's that over and done with. Hey, good stuff. Alright. Let's try and okay, so I think the Close City quest should show up halfway up St. Gregory's Bridge. So hopefully I should be able to grab it. And then after we've done that we'll go and speak with Triss. Anybody?
There must be order.
Witcher, sir!
There we go.
Help a woman in need!
Lucy.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Sounds like a white or a buff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
Right. Into the woman's home and get rid of the danger. Okay, where's you? Oh. Come on. Not time like the present. Not my first haunted house I've had to deal with. Are you sure it's not just a little godling playing tricks on you? It's not Sarah, is it? She's not moved house. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't very nice. So that about, lady?
Enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
She literally disappeared right in front of my eyes. That's funny. Okay, got a warrant. Wanted 3 bandits in possession of magic contraband. Objects are dangerous, banned to be destroyed immediately. Lucy, known as the Fox, that was her, hiding on Temple Isle near the bridge. Fritz, hiding near the Crooked House. Walter, last seen in the Lace Halls near the Pucci Grove. Bandits are to be apprehended, or if they resist, killed when they stand. Okay. Did she not give me the key? Or do we have to get all keys and then that'll unlock one treasure? Okay. Check again, I can't get up here. No, I definitely can't, okay. Right then. So look then. Okay, so at least they're all in Novigrad. It's always a good sign. Okie dokie. So, I expect this must be quite the reward. If it's like a find 3 keys sort of situation. Let's see if we can fast travel a little bit closer. So it's Higher Square, maybe. Hop across. There we go. We cut over 100 meters. Looks for me. Come on. Oh, why? Fools.
We've seen someone. This house. Has it always been?
Downfall of civilization. Decay. Could it get any worse?
Okay, not there.
Waste of breath.
Up here. Ah. So probably.
Long dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first.
Okay. Let's try and find your key. Wait a minute. Did that open up a secret door? I heard something. Sound like something opened. Probably this room, I should suspect.
Wonder what this is.
It's about treasure. Alright, come on. Mates, way things are now, it's a snowball's chance in summer we're gonna move the goods at a decent price. Too many figs, too few buyers. We gotta hide it and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. I know what you're thinking, that I'm trying to fuck you over, that I'll huff it down along with the treasure. Not that I hold it against you, don't trust you one whit either. So in order for us all to sleep soundly, let's do the following. We'll hide the lid at my place behind a door with 3 locks, which, as you geniuses surely guessed, can only be opened with 3 keys. One held by each of us. That way we'll be sure no one will plough the others and we'll split the gold evenly once it's all blown over. Deal, Fritz. Ah. So I should have probably done the other place first. Alright, well there's no way of knowing, was there? Alright, let's go and find this last treasure.
People, help me!
Is this the place?
Let's do it. Quicker.
Oh. Oh, well. That was the last one. Okay, that was a weird thing. Let's go and use the keys then. Okay. Back at... Is it Fritz's house? Is that what his name was? Oh, the bloody thing's shut again. Open sesame. So we've got a trickle of root star, a repel. That's actually a lot of crap. I won't lie. I was expecting a bit more from that, but anyway. Right then, let's go and see Triss. Oh, he's just round the corner. Did not plan that whatsoever. There's ship here. No, it's a different building. I assume she's where she was the whole time when she was. Yeah.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The rest.
I was listening to that.
But you got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut him off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. Then they started searching the city, street by street, house by house. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charms or lucky horseshoes. But sometimes they get it right. Arrest actual mages.
High time you forgot about your fellow mages. Saved yourself instead.
Would you abandon Vesemir? Escort? Lambert? Leave them behind just to save your own skin? I understand you're worried about me, but I can't just pack up and leave them all. I know what awaits those who fall into the hunter's hands.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Okay. Fortress to Bertold and Anise's hideout. Rightio. You don't touch my Triss.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
Fair enough.
A patrol. We can't let them see us.
Yeah, that's right. Keep moving.
Well?
Hopefully not too far away. Zigzagging now. Ah.
This is them, just as I said. Baron Sorcerer
Hear
is
them?
all. She's into the
Someone's
witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What about my reward?
Reward? Oh, right. Gotta go to headquarters for that. We don't pay out rewards. Very
Well.
Given me no choice.
Land on two.
all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold.
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
I can't guarantee you'll be safe if you come with us, but if you stay here, you will definitely die.
He's right.
We'll hide somewhere. Wait it out.
Darling, I beg you.
Shut up! I told you last winter we should leave, but no, that didn't suit you. Well, here's your comeuppance.
We're going now.
Going?
Thanks. We need to join the others as soon as possible.
But you're not going to need any of this crap, are you? So might as well go to better hands. So don't mind me looting you dry. Okay. Oh, get up.
How much they pay you for them?
Please, sir, mercy.
How much? A bushel of grain? A barrel of herrings?
Leave him be. I talked him into calling the guard. They would have found him anyways, then they'd have burned us all.
Get out of here, or you'll burn anyway.
But how's that?
Guardsmen will decide this was an ambush. You know the penalty for that.
But this is our home. We can't just...
Do what you want.
It's fine. I'm
Whoa!
clearing your place out. That's what you get. You snitches. No, do this. Yeah, that's right. Damn fools.
Stop. Hear it?
There, two more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
Okay. I'm probably going to wait till we get to the sewers, which probably is that right ahead of us. Nope, never mind, she's gone straight past it. We've read that's the Risks sermons, isn't it? Lie in the middle of the floor.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Strange. Okay, he's still with us. Come on. Keep it grieving.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're damn it. They're here already.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus.
Damn it. We took too long.
Too long? We set out to rescue two people.
Yes. And lost one.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch, grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
Okay, just grab these bits. ongoing. Alright, we'll wrap up there. So let's have a look through our glossary. So we've not got anything there. Characters, I think. Who's that updated? Lambert, that's the one. So there we go. We've read those. Just flick through all these, get it all marked off. Okay, yeah, come on. And just this stuff here. Well, map had not been anywhere new. Quests we're working through now or never, and I finished a couple. We finished Novigrad Close City, and we finished following the thread. Alright, character have not leveled up. Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea to take us to midday. I see it's probably not going to make a difference. Yeah. Alright, save the game there. Alright, that's we're going to end it for today. Good episode. We managed to get another Gwent opponent dealt with. Finished following the thread. Finished Novigrad Close City. Advanced presumably quite a bit through Now or Never as well. So pretty good all around. And the plan is next time we'll finish up this quest. Take on somebody else at Gwent. And I believe, well, we've got part 2 of Novigrad Close City to do. And it also unlocks another main side quest called, I think it's called a Dangerous Plot. Or Deadly Plot or something like that, which is a pretty significant side quest. So of that, and also, you know, there's tons of stuff outside of that to do, so plenty to keep us occupied with for the time being. So yeah, before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Von Heiler. Find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And as Green also great to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can find a link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.